Hey, what is good, my fellow warriors of light? This is your host, Lotus Moon, and we have the November calendar dropping on us this evening. So in this video, we're going to be doing November news calendar review, as we do every month. So let's get right into it. This should be a fairly short video, I think, because there's not a lot of content this month. Just some more stories, some Sicarius, but let's get right into the news. So November 2nd, we're going to get Chapter 6, Part 2, Bewitching Memories. The story continues of Mia's past. So really enjoying the story Chapter 6. It is good times. I really love Mia. So this is at least something good to look forward to next month. Get some more story going on. But it's not events. It's just more story chapters. So there's going to be... it's going to be at least some fun with that. Along with that, we're also getting the new Mia job. I believe it's pronounced Almathia or Almathia. I can't pronounce it. This is a really strong Mia job, guys. Like, if you have been holding out this whole month, if you really want a Mia job, this is one you might want to get for sure. She is super powerful. Along with her debut, there's going to be some much better AoE cards for her. So there's going to be a pretty good time to pull if you want her. Now, in general, I would say, especially if you're a free-to-play player, do not bother pulling this month unless we get some kind of surprise event. Because right now, on the schedule, from what we know, there's no event this month for Global. So, like I said, if you're free-to-play or just want to save some resources, this would also be a good time to save. Although we are getting some very powerful jobs this month, Amathia and Master Monk, but... that is up to you and your willpower to save your resources. So anyway, let's go on. I will also briefly be showing Amathia's rating. November 3rd, we're going to get the Dark Knight Hall of Fame quest unlocked. So this is pretty cool. Dark Knight's it's a classic. He should be getting some really powerful Dark Elemental enhancement with this Hall of Fame, which is funny since I don't believe he has a natural Dark Elemental on his lineup. So you'll be having to use those Prismatic Orbs to get use out of him. November 8th, as always, is Mobius Day. Good time to farm. Now, November 9th, this is going to be somewhat exciting here. We're going to get a new Sicarius battle. Adramalish. So Adramalish, I believe he is from Final Fantasy 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he is a pretty cool Sicarius. He is wind element. So of course Ragnarok is going to be shitting all over him. So all you Ragnarok users, you're going to be having a ton of fun blasting this guy away. But if you don't have Ragnarok, and if you played Final Fantasy 13 event and got the Vanille Earth Mage card, Multi-Strike Overkill, that card is incredible. Slap on Vanille on any decent Earth Mage, especially our new Mia job, Esmeralda. If you have Esmeralda and put Vanille on her, it's going to blast away this guy as well. So there's a lot of strong cards in Earth. Even if you have an old classic like Cloud Dissidia for Warrior class, multi-strike Earth card, that's pretty damn good too. So there is a lot of good options to kill this guy rather quickly. Now, the main exciting part about this is 5-star quests are coming out. It says here, at long last. Yes, this is probably the most exciting thing this month to me. And that is because multiplayer has really become stale for me. 4-star battles have become so easy. Especially with all the Supremes running rampant. You could just pretty much put on a farming deck half the time and kind of just get a free ride on some Duncan action. You know what I mean? So yes, it is really good to have 5-star quests. We really needed the boost in difficulty. Finally, I feel like defenders will have more of a purpose again. You defenders rejoice. Breakers, you know, we're gonna need your breakers on your A game again. You know, of course, I know. What I fear is people have a lot of bad habits now from 4-star being so easy. You know, attackers not bringing anything for the yellow gauge. They're just gonna try to nuke them. You know, so all kind of stuff. Healers, you might want to start thinking about bringing your wall again, not doing your I mean, I'm sure, you know, once we get better, people will start bringing better builds. But I mean, you know, just in general, some good tips. You know, try to revert back to, like, you know, the classic build. Just get a feel for how strong 5-star will be. Probably won't be too bad though. But I'm super excited about that. Now it doesn't really say on this calendar here, but I looked at the Facebook Palamecian Times. It's just like this little fake newsletter they put out. Nothing else that we don't know about. But it says here that with the new Sicarius descending, we're gonna be getting components for both the new Sicarius card and a shiny new Mia weapon. So that is good. We're going to be getting a new Mia weapon with this Sicarius as well. So that's pretty exciting. I always like new weapons. Anyway, November 10th, we're getting the Black Mage Hall of Fame job quest. I'm really excited about this one. I love Black Mage. Black Mage was one of my first mage classes I leveled up for, like, a power build. I had White Mage before, but Black Mage was more my type. Of course, Black Mage is kind of outdated now, but after this job quest, it's going to be pretty strong again. November 16th, we're getting the Part 2, Batch 2 of Bewitching Memories, Chapter 6. It talks about the hardships Mia will face. Another, you know, moving along the story, which is good. And Master Monk. This guy is a beast, guys. Master Monk will definitely reign as the best breaker as when he comes out. Now, the new Hall of Fame breakers, you know, they can definitely do a great job keeping up, but Master Monk will definitely take the reins as the #1 breaker, I think. Although there are so many good breakers now, especially with, like I said, Hall of Fame breakers, as well as, you know, Noel. Legend job is still pretty damn good, so we have a lot of good breakers right now. Also, in addition, new Mia Synchro abilities with main target focus will be added, so some more good cards to pull with Master Monk if that is your goal this month. Again, if you're free to play, if there's no events going on, you might want to consider saving. These are just normal jobs. These are not legend jobs. So as a normal job, they're going to be in the pool for you guys. Depending how much you have in your pool, it might be very difficult to pull for this guy. And we don't know the plans of Square Enix either, as far as the job summons go. It's very disappointing. Still no news about them fixing the duplicate jobs on the job summon. So I'm kind of like back and forth on what I'm gonna do this next month, unless they announce a fix before the new Mia job comes, which will be the 2nd, which is coming very soon. So just like 2 more days. I hope they get it fixed. I hope they fix the banner, so no more dupe jobs, no more jobs being stuck at 4th panel. Otherwise, I don't know, I might have to wait again. Anyway, moving on to November 17th, we have the new job quest for Thief. This is awesome. I love Thief. I can't wait to see his job quest Hall of Fame in action. November 18th, another Mobius day, another great day to farm. November 21st, another ranked battle tower event called Omega and Azure, which is Revenge. So this is another repeated battle tower, guys, from the past, kind of repurposed. Now, to me, this is kind of not very flavorful in terms of new content or story. Since this is repeated, I have played this already. For a lot of you new players, this will be brand new, but for me, this is kind of a little bit dull. Now, for all you guys that love the aspect of grinding out battle tower floors, this is going to be an event for you guys. Trying to get to top 500 or top 1,000. Honestly, I've been really lazy about battle towers lately, so I'm not going to be trying for top 500 most likely. I mean, unless I have a lot of free time, I'm not going to be even trying that. November 28th is another Mobius day, and that is the end of the calendar. So, like I said, pretty slender in terms of what we're getting. This calendar can kind of be summed up by 2 major things. New Sicarius with 5 stars and new story chapters. So that being said, I do want to show you guys the Japanese ranking of the both new jobs we're getting this month. They are both incredibly powerful. Here is Amalthea. She is rated 95 in single player and 96 in multiplayer. So this is an incredibly high ranking even in today's standards for Japan. Her three elements is water, light, and dark. So I really love those three elemental combination. You pretty much have three of the best elements at your disposal, and she is just incredibly powerful, guys. She's gonna be a little bit stronger than your Neko Mia, your Cat Mia, for light damage. So very, very amazing attacker. I really would like to roll for her, depending how things go. Let me just show you the new Monk, Master Monk, also known as Super Monk in Japan. So the Super Monk, he is rated 94 in single player and 98 in multiplayer. And his three attributes are Earth, Light, and Dark. Also three pretty good elements for a breaker. I did wish he have Wind, but anyway, he is going to be an incredible breaker. But one cool thing about him, he can be attacker or a breaker. So he is going to be stronger as a breaker, but definitely being an attacker is a cool aspect to bring him with. Now, he is going to be one of our best breakers moving forward for a while. So he is definitely going to be one job you might want to try to roll for as well. So that kind of covers just kind of like basic review of those jobs. Now, I have to admit something, guys. I'm a little bit salty, considering we're not getting a new event this month. Now, I know we can expect events every month. However, Japan, if you guys are a Japanese Mobius player, I'm kind of jealous right now. You guys are getting still the Final Fantasy X event, and it is looking amazing. Let me pull it up for you guys. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Here it is, still going on, Final Fantasy X event. And they are getting the Yuna Ultimate Hero job skin. Oh, dude, you know how jealous I am, guys. Oh, you know how badly I would want Yuna as a skin, guys. That would be so amazing. I love Final Fantasy X so much, and she is just one of my favorite Bae characters from Final Fantasy, and she is so awesome. So I'm just gonna have to patiently wait for it to come out in global. Not only that, but the new Sarah job is a Riku cosplay. So she is having like a Riku costume. I love it, guys. It looks amazing. Riku's Bae as well. This is an exciting event for you Japanese players. These are incredible jobs. This new Sarah job, there she is. Now, I know this is kind of like global spoiler territory, so I apologize if you're sensitive to Japanese spoilers in global, but honestly, I mean, you're probably going to hear about it eventually somewhere anyway. So anyway, this is a really cool looking job. I would love to have her in the future, as well as, of course, they're getting some more very powerful cards and some more event cards for Final Fantasy X, some really powerful cards, very powerful. I mean, look at this one right here. Brave, Boost, Berserk, Ultimate Gauge up. So that's pretty wacky. And here it is. Oh my god, Yuna. This is like the new Ultimate Hero skin I must have. Like oh my god, I hope I get it when it comes out in the future. It is just so pretty. Like I've always loved Yuna, and she has an incredibly powerful ultimate as well. So this is really cool, guys. I mean, like I said, sometimes I want to play the Japanese version, but I just don't have time for that. Not only that, but they recently got a new Supreme card. I thought I mentioned as well since we're here. A new Final Fantasy X event Supreme card called Sin. Of course, that's the major villain in Final Fantasy X. It's a Mage AoE overkill multi-strike dark damage card. So kind of like Minwoo, except for dark damage. Has a little bit different extra abilities, but still pretty cool card. I like Minwoo a little bit better, but they're both very strong, obviously being Supreme cards. So anyway, guys, that's been the calendar review. I also mentioned a little bit of the Japanese event going on right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys next video, and have a good night.